Because the whole awakening process, whether it's a spiritual awakening, whether it is diving into the rabbit holes, it is such a tedious awakening process to go through. It is such a dismembering of everything you've ever known. You literally don't exist in the same reality as other people. Like, you might go out into society, be a part of like the mall and the movie theater and shit like that, but you're not in the same frequency as they are. Oh yeah, spiritual awakenings and like align your chakras and like meditate and journal. Like, that is a spiritual ego. That is a spiritual identity. Like, you don't need to do all of those things. I have been realizing that there is a lot of stuff that is dressed as spirituality, and it is actually very dark shit. I don't believe myself to be a Christian, but I'm definitely more open-minded towards it. I'm really open-minded towards religions because I do believe there's so much truth in every single one of them, but they have been altered, unfortunately, by the same bad guys who have been altering every aspect of our reality. There's a lot of things disguised as spirituality, but it's actually demons, or it's darkness, or it is, you know, you're literally like welcoming certain spirits and stuff like that. So it gets you thinking, because there's a lot in the spiritual community that appears as light, but it is false light. So I'm almost like on the fence of these whole spiritual things now, and I almost don't know what to trust anymore, because people think they're doing the right thing. People think that by doing like mediumship stuff and Reiki stuff, they are well intended, but maybe it is not, you know, doing what the person thinks it's doing. So this is why I feel like these times we're existing on our planet is no joke. Like, you need to be serious about your connection to God or the universe, whatever you think it is. And I 100% believe that like there are dark evil beings who have been in control and stuff. And like now you see all of these music artists and people are starting to be like, oh my God, what they do in their concerts, it looks like rituals and it looks like shit like that. It looks like witchcraft. Oh my God. Yeah, 100%. Because I'm starting to get really freaked out about the things you watch, because they're portals. By watching something, you pick up energies, you pick up a lot of shit. This whole aspect of things holding negative energies, negative beings, negative spirits, all of these things, all happens in the non-physical realm. But it is very real because it affects every aspect of your life. You know, there are movies where literally by watching them, like screens, TV screens would apparently be portals. Like, why would it be hard to believe that by watching television, you are welcoming whatever energy was put into what you're watching? Like, yes, it's propaganda. Yes, it is trying to program you, but like the frequency of what you're watching. So that's why I never fucked with horror movies, because it literally feels like you're like watching hell, or you're putting yourself literally in a fearful vibration because you're watching something that is going to scare you. And I remember my friends used to think I was lame because at the sleepover, I would always be like, okay, well, my mom's going to pick me up because I don't want to watch these movies. But honestly, I'm very proud of myself for doing that, because horror movies are the stupidest fucking shit I've ever heard. And the fact that these are normalized just shows you how people have no idea. And I remember thinking horror movies are just a movie genre. That's the problem. People never think that there is a purpose for these things. They think it just is. It's for shits and giggles, right? It's just a movie. Be careful about the content that you watch.